Oh my
And he was
God.
signing it for the crew. Yeah, the
Yep,
crew was
signed.
taking down the stage. He's like, "Did you want an autograph? No, man, go do something. We got to get out of here."
Yeah,
Remember at
Vince
that
did
one
the
expo?
night before.
Remember that
Remember
one
they stayed.
expo
They were
when
the last one. They stayed and signed autographs at the merch booth till the last person left.
where
Yep.
Uncle Rick was getting the bartender stoned and they weren't coming
Uh,
to work and shit, man. We're like,
Oh,
smoking weed with the bartenders, Uncle Rick. What the fuck's going on? Like, these girls didn't show up today. We don't know why. Because it's snow. They got high on the reefers, which was legal. You know, it was all legal. They got high on the reefers. They had to call their friends and, like, you come work for me. Uncle Rick got me high on the reefers.
I think that was with the Cracker Show.
Yes, and then he walked
uh,
out. Remember, he walked out on stage, and Uncle Cracker was up there. Uncle Rick, we're like, "Hey man, he could just set their guitar stuff like right there, like all their speakers and shit right there." And he walks right on out while Uncle Cracker's. I'm like, Uncle Rick, what the hell's going on? It was crazy having Uncle Rick down there that year, huh?
Yeah,
we had good
his
times.
price was so easy: assorted chips, assorted chocolates, and a bag of reefer. He was good.
That's you gotta love that blue, green room list of stuff, and then you
But
have the
but
Daughtry's list was he needed a champagne flute, and you can't make direct eye contact with it. Oh my god!
yeah, he stood behind me to make
What's
nobody
the
look at
champagne
him.
flute?
He
But
drank his drink out of like a glass, it was like a wine glass. That's what he wanted to drink, and it was a specific wine that we had to get. It was very
Pacific water.
strange.
Huh?
Yep. Had to, remember we had
Wait,
to cut house lights off at a certain time and all that good stuff.
goddamn vampire. He's a fucking vampire. I knew something was up with him. I knew there was some weird shit. Lights off, weird diet. And we're not going to say the name of the band, but you didn't end up getting them. You know who I'm talking about. He
Oh,
had to have a
I'll say the name
special
of the band.
diet.
I hate them.
Ooh,
Are you talking
they
Crazy
had to
Bitch
have a
Man?
special. Huh?
Was it Crazy Bitch? Who does Crazy Bitch, Charlie? Who was that?
Yep.
No,
Buck
no.
Cherry?
No, it wasn't them. I could tell you, but I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna just explain it, and you tell me who it was. Charlie probably remembers. He had to have a certain gluten-free diet. He had to have special coffee. He couldn't eat such and such, and you had to go get all this fucking food. And you were have to take all the
Well,
food.
a lot of these entertainers now do this vegan thing, and
And he was vegan too. And you're like, you're this bad motherfucker that sings like heavy metal, almost like, you know, heavy ass like death metal shit, and you're a fucking vegan, and you gotta have like goddamn certain microfiber fucking stockings and shit to go with your slippers on
Wait,
site for certain
but
like
coffee.
purified water rather than spring water?
And that would have been a plus
Oh,
for him. That would have been a
but
plus. We're talking
but
about
you know what?
everything.
They do that a lot of times, Jeremy. They do that
What's
to
that?
see if you actually read the writer,
But you know
like the
who he
green
is. It starts with the
and things like
S.
that.
Okay?
They put stuff in it to see if you actually
trying to
read
remember
the
who it
writer.
was.
You don't remember who it
Was it
was?
no, I'm trying to remember who that was. Was it
It started with the S, the band.
Saliva?
No, we never
There
had
you go.
saliva.
No, because of that shit. That's what it was. It
Yeah.
was either saliva or it was um see, I was always thinking it was saliva.
We've done so
It's,
many. We've booked so many bands. It's so funny. Like, I
uh,
remember when Buck Cherry or when Uncle Cracker showed up. It was after the hurricane. Think about it, Jeremy. But they
Yeah.
were concerned. They were like, "Man, we heard about it. We saw the weather. We heard it mess up the stage. Are we going to be good?" We're like, "Well, listen, we got 100 bikers here in the morning helping us out. We were sewing the stage top. We were trying to shift the stage back into position. We were rebuilding bars. It was an
Nothing.
entertaining Friday, you know.
Yeah, but they never wavered. They said, "Hey, just let us know when you want us to go on, and we're ready to go." And remember, Jeff Tola moved over to the little stage to give us, so we didn't have anything on the big stage during that day.
So again, if you want to bring up
oh,
the schedule, we'll
it
go through
was
the schedule here, John.
what's his name? Because I seen him in concert after that. Godsmack.
Oh yeah.
That's who it was. He was gonna book Godsmack. And they want all
So
this
Yeah,
they,
money and everything, and then they want all this special shit. You're like, dude, I can't get you and 20 guys, remember? Me and like
yep.
10, 20 dudes, the hotel room, the special diet and shit. Do you remember that?
That's right. We were going to do Godsmack instead of the three bands, instead of Buck Cherry, Uncle Cracker, and Daughtry. We were going to do one big band and do
to get all
Godsmack.
those badass bands for one goofy, fucked up vegan. And I got nothing against vegans. I was freaking upset and posted, "Joe vegans, you guys killed animals." I don't kill anything. I go to Mac fucking Donald's, eat a sandwich. I don't know the ethics behind how I got my burger. Okay? Well, let's clear that up. But anyways, all that shit.
So there's the
Look,
schedule. You can see it's 100% free admission. We are not charging this year, not even a VIP up front. It's free to come. Event hours right there, 5 to 10 on Friday, Saturday 10 to 10, Sunday 11 to 6. And then we got the bands we talked about, the $100 an hour drawings, Miss Will Throttle 7 p.m. on Saturday, the bike show on Sunday. So again, we're keeping it nice and simple and easy, nothing crazy this year. We could have added so much stuff to this, but you know what? The first year back, I just want to make it happen, make it successful, and then move on to the next year where we
Over
can book a
100
national.
vendors.
What was that?
Over vendors will be there. So
yes, right now we have a Christmas list. We have 150 vendor spaces, 150 something, and we're over 100 sold. So we still have some left. If you're interested in getting involved, call us, let us know. We have vendors that are doing leather. We got beard guys. We got jewelry, clothing. We got we got the cannabis people. You're going to have Master Lugo doing seats if you want to get a seat done. We got Stitch on Time doing seats. We got Jim's Leather who can put on some patches. I mean, just going over the vendors in my head, we got everything you possibly need.
And then just bring Quaker Steak and Lube. It's time to start doing stuff for food. So it's great that we're coming back to Quaker Steak and Lube.
Yeah, you guys are talking over each other. What was that, Jeremy?
There is going to be a vegan vendor there for food. Vegan vendor.
Yeah, Quaker.
And Quaker has inside, outside seating, an outside bar. Their normal stage is actually going to be open up for seating. So you can sit on the stage normally that they have for bike night and everything and eat up there. They're going to have a waitress and everything. So again, they are going to have walk-around food too. So that's something that a couple places that are local around the area don't do. They're going to be able to walk up and grab a burger or a dog out of the back window area of Quaker Steak and Lube. If you've ever been for bike night, you know that right behind the stage is where they have a window, a drive-through. They don't use it. It's kind of just there. But they're going to put a hot dog, burger, brat. I think they're going to have 3 or 4 nice options, but you can grab and go, and you don't have to go inside to sit down and eat, which is nice. That's a nice option. I hate to say it. Other places don't offer that, and I think it's nice to be able to grab something quick, grab it and eat, and get a beer and hang out and watch the bands, you know?
Didn't he put like right in front of the drive-through like a little barbecue pit type cooker or something right there, and they just cooked it right there, and you could get your hot dog, hamburger, or brat, and just keep right on going.
Yep, they're probably going to do a pulled pork. They do that really well. And then, so that's going to be great. A lot of vendors right then and there, right down that road too. So parking's going to be, next door, across the street, everywhere you could possibly park. Because I'm sure you're going to go bounce back and forth between the two. And I'm not saying that we're actually promoting across the street, but they are doing the build-off portion of what we used to do. So we're doing the expo side. They're actually doing it with Paul Sr. The same weekend. They're doing the Bike Builder Invitational part that we used to host. So it's nice. We kind of didn't plan to work together on this, but it's the same events that we used to do together. And what is that look, Jeremy? What the hell are you doing?